Hello, Janika and Clifford. It was great talking to you yesterday, Janika. This is Devin from SEO Dallas, Texas, and I'm just making you this quick custom video to show you 3 easy ways you can beat your competition online. And you might be asking, Devin, why are you making this video for us? And the reality is, I just found back in the day that there's a lot of small business owners who are spending most of their time doing what they're supposed to, which is taking care of their customers and making their customers happy. They don't really have time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more customers to the internet. I've also found by making these free attack plans, some business owners at the end of it still raise their hand and they go, you know what, Devin, I like you. I see you've got some tricks up your sleeve. I want to make this work with you. So by the end of this, if you do want to work with me and you want me to take care of this for you, I'd be glad to do that. If you want to just take this free attack plan and do it all yourself, that's okay too. But without further ado, the 3 things I'm going to talk to you about today are going to be content, backlinks, and then citations. So as far as content goes, first off, looking at your page, it's really good looking. It's a beautiful page. It's very animated. It's got a lot of nice space in it. It's not hard on the eyes. It's really good looking. Now, content is anything that Google is going to see when they use their little robots, what they call Google crawlers, to check if your website is relevant to your niche and if it's considered authoritative. And content is going to be anything you see on this front page, as well as what the pictures are saved as and what the pictures are or what's behind the pictures. So if you look here, your pictures are saved as 1-800-plumber.com. That's good. If someone already knows your name, that'll help you get seen for that. A better option for you, just a little tip, would be to save that as something that's more relevant to Mckinney. Because I'm in the Flower Mound area, and so I was looking at Mckinney, which is how I came across you. But for this page, you want to pick up all those Mckinney clients, and so you're gonna want to save this as like Mckinney Plumbing, Mckinney Plumber, stuff like that. Looking at your competitors, you have Hackler Plumbing. This is the top guys in Mckinney, and you can see exactly. So first off, their content is lacking in yours, but they are hitting the right keywords. Just to show you, you have about 1,600 words on your front page, but you're not being seen for the keywords you want. Now, to be considered a authoritative website in Google's eyes, it used to be 1,500. Nowadays, it's closer to 1,500 to 2,000 words. So I would boost that up by about another 350 words. But you also want to target the keywords that show buyer intent. So like plumber, air, Mckinney is good, but everything else doesn't really affect you. How find great tankless water heaters, find great Mckinney Plumbing. This one might be good. People don't really search great Mckinney Plumbing, but Mckinney Plumbing will be searched for. You want to rank for those things. So I would boost up your content by another 350 words and start targeting the right keywords. Now I use this tool to look at the back end of websites. It's called Ahrefs. It costs about $1,000 a month, but it's basically Google pays to see all the back-end information on websites. Now, if you look at your rank has been going down steadily over the past 3 months, and this is your page directly, the Mckinney page. It doesn't have any domains coming from it. It doesn't have any backlinks going to it, and you're not being found for any keywords. The good thing is you do have a lot of power that's just sitting from your main site, but you have no links coming to this, so you're not getting any traffic to it. Your main site right here, your company that you chose, they actually did a pretty good job. They have a nice 1-to-1 ratio when it comes to trust and power, but that's only getting you that much traffic for the front page. And I know you have a lot of different areas that you service, so you want to make sure you're taking care of all those areas. If you look at your competitor, Hackler Plumbing, they have higher traffic than you, and if you look at the keywords they're being found for, they're being found for buyer intent keywords. So like plumbers, McKinney, Texas, Mckinney Plumbing, stuff like that. You want to go for those because it's high volume, and you want to take those #1 spots from them. The second thing, to make sure after you target your content and have enough content to make sure that you take that #1 spot from them, you're going to look at backlinks. So Google's kind of like a popularity contest where they look at how many authoritative websites or other powerful websites are pointing back at you and giving what we call link juice, which is basically giving like their recommendation to Google that you should be ranked higher. So basically they put some kind of link from their website to yours with the possibility of you getting traffic from that link. So looking at your page that we're targeting, the Mckinney page, you have no referring domains, you have no organic keywords, nothing like that. But your main page does. You have 246 referring domains, which is good. You're going to want to take some of those domains and add it to your back pages as well, so those rank. If you look at these guys, Hackler Plumbing, this is just their Mckinney area, but they have 227 domains, and they've got a lot more traffic. So you can imagine if you got these domains that they had, these referring domains that they have and apply it to yours, as well as your own referring domains and apply it to those back pages, you're going to take this traffic, which is going to be a lot more money for you. All I would do is just go in here, take the domains they have, leave the bad ones behind, keep the good ones, because not all domains are created the same. You know, like Home Pro Saver, that's going to be a good one. It has to do with home improvement. Fashion Mommy, not really much that's going to help you. You're not really in the fashion industry. So take the good ones that have to do with plumbing, because that'll give you a lot more power, and leave behind the ones that don't really have much to do with you, and then add some more on. So I'd recommend getting at least, I would add the same ones you already have for your main page to this page, and then I would also go take some more. I would add at least another 100 on top of that. The last thing is going to be citations, which is if you Google Mckinney Plumbing, the people who need like an emergency plumber right now, they're going to look in this area right here, the map pack. And because, you know, they need plumbing, they need service right away, and this shows usually typically someone who is very trustworthy. So to get into the map pack, you're going to have to get citations, and citations are name, address, phone number. Basically anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number is listed in directories on the internet. And you might be asking, what are directories? How do I get in them? That's anywhere like that. Any directory is anywhere that lists businesses information online, like Yelp, Bing, Yext, Facebook, all these different places that you can go on and you can list your website. So that's what I would do. With these guys, they're probably sitting around 60 to 70. I would get at least 120. I don't recommend below 120, but getting 120 citations will help you, definitely help boost you up and get you in that top spot. So that's all I've got for you. I went over today 3 things: the content, the citations, and the backlinks. I would get your website up about another 350 words and start targeting the right buyer intent keywords. I would add on another 100 backlinks and take the ones from your main page and apply it to your back pages, so you can actually get better results that way, because you're missing out on a lot of traffic. And then I would add about 120 citations to what you have, just to make sure you take that top spot in the Google My Business ranking. If you like what you see and you want me to do this for you, I'll show you my website real quick. It's SEODallasTexas.com, and you can give us a call whenever you want. It's 214-441-6737. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this. Have a great day.